Hi, I will be talking to you today about the diagnosis and management of pediatric brain tumors. I am Dr. P. Vijaykaran Reddy, consultant radiation oncologist at Apollo Cancer Institute, Hyderabad. Once you suspect a brain tumor in your child, first and foremost, your doctor will perform a neurological examination. The neurological examination will include testing your child for strength, reflexes, vision and hearing. The next step is imaging. First and foremost, a CT scan of the brain will be done, which is the most easily available and readily available imaging modality. However, the gold standard for pediatric brain tumors or any brain tumor for that case is MRI of the brain. In the MRI, the location, the size and the extent of the tumor is known, and in some cases even the diagnosis is done just by an MRI without a tissue sample. The next step is a biopsy. Biopsy is removing a part of the tumor or the tumor tissue in order to look for the type of cells that are present and to diagnose the type of the brain tumor. Once you know the type of the brain tumor, further treatment can be planned. Once the tumor is diagnosed, the next step is the treatment. The different treatment modalities that are available for your child include surgery, radiation therapy with the help of X-rays or protons, chemotherapy, targeted therapy, and also in some cases a VP shunt. When you talk about surgery, surgery is the mainstay of treatment for pediatric brain tumors. The neurosurgeon decides how much of the tumor can be removed. The goal is to remove as much as possible. Radiation therapy. Radiation therapy is given by both X-rays and protons. When you say conventional radiation therapy, it is given with the help of high energy, high voltage X-rays which are directed to the area of the tumor without causing or with causing as less side effects as possible. Next is proton therapy. Proton therapy is a particulate therapy unlike X-ray therapy, where the protons are deposited directly in the region of the tumor and the child will have almost zero side effects both during treatment and post-treatment during their life. Next comes chemotherapy. Chemotherapy can be given in different ways. First way is it is given as a bridge therapy when it is given to delay the onset and the required radiation therapy for a young child less than 2 years of age. The second modality, chemotherapy, is given as concurrent therapy along with radiation to potentiate the effect of radiation on the tumor. The third is adjuvant therapy, where chemotherapy is given as an adjuvant treatment post the main treatment, that is surgery or radiation therapy, in order to prevent the recurrence. Targeted therapy is usually given in more advanced and recurrent stages when there is a targetable mutation present in the tumor. The VP shunt or the ventriculoperitoneal shunt is done when there is increased pressure in the brain. A tube is connected from the ventricles in the brain directly into the abdomen to release the pressure so that the child becomes asymptomatic before we go ahead and do any treatment for them. Be sure to get your treatment done by an experienced pediatric neuroradiation oncologist in order to achieve the highest possible cure for your child and also to make sure that they have a healthy life post-treatment. Thank you.